everyone. Today I'm going to show you again a Grammy inspired look. It's the second Grammy look. I've already done a Lea Michele makeup that was inspired by her Grammy look, and today again it's a look that was worn by one of the Glee girls, but this time it's Dianna Agron. Is that how you pronounce that? Or no, I think it's Agron, Dianna Agron. But I'm not so sure. But somehow her name is called like this. And I guess I'm sure you know who I mean. I'm not a big fan of Glee, or I cannot say I'm not a big fan because I haven't watched it so far. So I can't really say anything about this. But I really liked the makeup Dianna was wearing on the Grammys. And it was, to me, the most inspiring one. The one that looked like most fun. So really something where the makeup artist got a little bit creative. Yeah, and I tried to recreate that look. This is what came out. I will put the photo that I used to get kind of an idea what her makeup was looking like. I will put that photo on my blog, and I will put the link in the bottom bar. I can't show the picture in this video, so you have to visit my blog to see that. But I will also mention all the products that I used for this look on my blog again. So you will have the photo and the products as well. And yeah, now I wish you a lot of fun while watching this video, and let's get started. The most important step for this look, I guess, at least when you do it the way as I do it, is to use some tape. I use about that much, but I don't think that you need that much. What I'm going to do is make sure all your hair is out of the way. And there is one. Okay. I'll use that to actually shape the eyeshadow the way that I need to do this. It's a little bit more outstanding, so it's not concentrating on the very eye area. It really goes a little bit more further, and I'm using that as a help. So I'm starting right here, and just let the tape follow the natural shape of my eyebrows. So basically I'm extending this edge right there, like my very outer corner, and let the tape go upwards. It's a little weird to have something sticking right there. Okay, there is one important thing. I have to mention. No, actually there are two. First of all, make sure when you put the tape on that you don't make your stretch your skin so that it's going to be like a lift. When you then apply the tape, you will have kind of created a tighter area right here, and when you remove the tape, the eyeshadow could look weird, like it's not the actual shape anymore. So just don't pull your skin underneath the tape too tight. And secondly, of course, tape has a gluey side, like the sticky side. It can irritate your skin. So first of all, don't leave it on too long, and if you have already experienced that you somehow cannot use like this kind of tape on your skin somehow, or when you generally have a very sensitive skin, then be careful with that. Okay, I guess now we can get started with the actual eyeshadow. To use first is one eyeshadow out of my Art Deco palette, and it's going to be this very first color in the bottom row. So it's a matte middle tone gray. This one is called Mystical Gray, by the way. I'm using this eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to concentrate that on the entire lid area. Okay, normally I like to extend the eyeshadow that I use on my lid a little bit up to the crease, but don't do that for this look. So really just apply the gray color to the entire lid. I'm going to continue with this color, which is called Smoky Blue Night. It's also a satin color. It's not really a dark blue, but on the other hand, not really a light blue. And this color is going to the inner part of my lid. Just dab it on top of the gray. I'm going to use a blending brush and just blend the two colors together. Start at the inner corner and blend outwards. But again, just concentrate on the lid. Don't go up to the crease. Okay, and what is important to me for this look, after you've blended the two colors together, it should more look like a gray with bluish undertones instead, as a really blue eyeshadow that is overpowering the gray. For the next step, I'm going to use this brown color right here, which is called Chocolate. It's a matte brown, and it always looks a little too orange on the camera. No, not orange, I mean red, I'm sorry. There are some reddish undertones probably in there, but it's not that intense as it is shown on the camera. So, and I'm going to continue with this blending brush. And I'm using hardly any eyeshadow for this step. It really should just be a slightly bit of a brownish shadow on the eyes. And what is important, don't apply the eyeshadow too round. Like you can see, it looks like my eye shape is a little bit more round instead of straight, like it looks on Diana. So don't follow the actual eye shape if you have the same as I do. And now we actually try to hit this point where you can see the tape. So I'm just starting in the crease, just slightly, as I said. And extend it outwards till you meet the tape. And by using that tape, at the end you will definitely have a straight line pretty much here, so you can't mess at the edge. Okay, now I'm going to continue with the eyeshadow brush again, but I'm still using the same color on the chocolate, and try to run a little bit right here underneath, but just, at the outer half. Don't go too much inwards, like don't apply the eyeshadow here, just at the outer corner. For the next step I'm going to use this color right here. You can see in comparison to this color, it's going to be a much darker gray. It's called Anthracite. But again, it's a shimmery color. I'm still using this eyeshadow brush. I'm going to start at the very outer corner. Concentrate the dark color right there. Go a little bit up to the crease, but not into the crease. And then down to the lash line. And I kind of created a V shape. And now I'm filling in what's in between. And I'm going to extend this a little bit more on the lash line. Probably I should show the next steps on this side, on this eye, because it will be easier to actually see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm using this brush again, but just the top of the brush. Dip the top into the gray. Don't use too much at the beginning. And now I'm pretty much drawing a line from the very outer corner along the tape, where the line that I'm drawing pretty much would meet my eyebrow. Okay, I don't have anything showing up of eyebrow right here, so it stops right here, but I mean, if you would extend the line of your eyebrow, following the natural shape, you would actually stop here. And this is where we are going to stop with the line that we have just drawn. Now I'm going to use more of that color and slightly make this line a little bit thicker and connect this to my lid. Pretty much like if you would draw a really, really extreme flick or wing at the end. This time with the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to use the blending brush again, and remember this is the one I've used for applying the brown eyeshadow. So there will be a little bit left from this color, and I'm going to blend this right here and just make it look a little bit more softer. But we still want to see this kind of winged shape. So don't blend too much. Go a little bit upwards while you're blending. And inwards as well. I'm going to use a little bit more of the gray color with the top of this brush, but really not too much, and just a little bit, and make this entire edge right here look a little bit more darker. I'm using the top of the eyeshadow brush again with a dark gray color and draw again along the tape. What important is, it should be a thin line, which is not looking too harsh. And then all you need is to draw a little bit of the eyeshadow underneath here as well. Pretty much where we have applied the brown color before as well. Now we have to use a highlighter color. I'm going to use this one at the top. It's a shimmery white color. It's called Snow Touch. And for that step I actually like to use this angled brush. It's a fluffy angled brush. And I'm applying this along the entire eyebrow, pretty much from right here to the end. And make a connect, or create a connection to the brownish eyeshadow. Actually, it doesn't look like Diana has any highlighter in the tear duct area, so I'm not going to use any highlighter right there, even though I normally would do that. And now we come to the fun part. We are going to remove the tape and see if we have kind of the result we wanted, and then we can also see if we have messed around. So it's looking like this. Okay, if you have kind of messed around a little bit at the line, or if you don't want to use the tape, then you can also use an eye makeup remover to get rid of anything that doesn't fit to the shape you wanted to create. Now I'm going to use some black eyeliner, and now we are really actually going to work on the waterline, not underneath. And I'm also going to use that on my upper lash line. Pretty much just let run it through the lashes so that they are looking thicker. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. Now I like to use my eyelash curler. So to me it doesn't look at all that Diana is wearing false eyelashes, so I'm definitely not going to do that. But we have of course to use some mascara. Just use your regular mascara. It doesn't look like she has used anything for extra lengthening. I just won't recommend to use false lashes because of the fact it would take the focus away from the eyeshadow shape that we've just created. So I guess I'm going to use two mascaras, one for lengthening. This one is by Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. Now I'm going to continue with a mascara that's made for volumizing. Okay, the eyes are ready. That's why I'm going to zoom out right now. this is what the eye makeup in total is looking like. I guess now that I have zoomed out, you can see it a little bit better what this is like really looking like. Actually, I wouldn't wear it with the bangs like I have them like today. Yeah, but this was just my hairstyle I formed today, so yeah. But I guess when you have like no hair at all on your face, it would actually look even better. Of course, there's still some blush missing. I'm going to use this one by Manhattan, which actually is a blush from my mom. It's called Powder Rouge Tender Touch, and the number is Elegant Violet. But don't use too much for the beginning. Diana is wearing her blush on top of the cheekbones, right here, pretty much. But don't create these kind of apples on your cheeks. Or don't put the color right there. To recreate the lip color that she's wearing, I really have to mix two things together. First, I'm going to use a lipstick by Manhattan. It's the Intense Moisture and Gloss number 53G. It's in this beigey color. And in addition, I'm going to use a lip gloss by Maybelline New York. And I guess this is called Cherry Pink. Yes, it is. This very peachy color. But I'm not going to use too much of it. And now I'm going to use this lip gloss on top. Okay, so this is the makeup. I hope you like this. Of course, this is not an everyday look, and it will probably be hard to find an occasion where you could wear this. But nevertheless, I think it looks beautiful on her, and it was by far the nicest makeup I have seen at the Grammys. And oh, there was something showing up. Yeah, and I hope you like this as well. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I wish you a nice day. Hope to see you soon. Bye.